Good afternoon, everyone. Today, 18th of August 2021, going to explain further explanation making of the Constitution. As we have done why the need of the Constitution, and then we have done making of the Indian Constitution, and then now we have to proceed with the guiding value of Indian Constitution. 3.4 on page number 47, we will be going to study this guiding value of Indian Constitution. As our Indian Constitution is not a sudden upbringing. It is not the creation of only a sudden mindset of few Constitution Assembly members. It is the creation and synthesis, you can say synthesis report in the written form done by the experts, those who has done work for 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, in which after framing it, debating was being done for 114 days, in which all the topics were being discussed, debated and written in proper way, which make a 12 bulky volume of these content. It was a framework which is giving the guidelines, which were giving proper values, maintaining, you can say, security and safety of all the living being within the territory of a country. So हमारी ये philosophy कहाँ से आई? ये philosophy जो हम लोगों ने इसमें लिया है, our philosophy in the Constitution is reflected in the preamble. Preamble is also setting up or reflecting the philosophy or the ideas which is containing in the Constitution. So preamble is the introductory part of the Constitution, which is reflecting all the guiding values in the form of secularism, sovereign, socialistic, democratic, republic, plus freedom, equality, justice, and you can say fraternity. 5 plus 4 9 पूरी वैल्यूज जो है वो हमारे प्रियम्बल के अंदर दी गई हैं. गाइडिंग वैल्यू में हमने सिर्फ एक पर्सन का माइंडसेट नहीं लिया, हमने बहुत सारे पर्सन, इवन वी हैड अडॉप्टेड सम ऑफ द टास्क फ्रॉम द अदर कंट्रीज आल्सो इंक्लूडेड इन आवर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. So the philosophy of this book is not telling about how to govern the country, but it is also reflecting what kind of philosophy it is being contained within the preamble. Dream and the promise. क्या promise थे? हमारे Constitution Assembly के member नहीं थे मिस्टर मोहन चंद करमचंद गांधी, मोहन दास करमचंद गांधी means MK गांधी, महात्मा गांधी. ठीक है? He was not the member of a Constitution Assembly. अब यहाँ पर 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन जो अराइज होता है, who were the member of Constitution Assembly, आपको 4 पॉइंट्स दे देंगे. आपको दे देंगे राजेंद्र प्रसाद, BR अम्बेडकर, महात्मा गांधी और बलदेव सिंह. ठीक है? आपने कहना बलदेव सिंह तो हमने कभी सुना नहीं हुआ, तो डेफिनेटली उसको टिक कर दो. जबकि बलदेव सिंह वॉज द एक्टिव मेंबर और महात्मा गांधी वॉज नॉट द मेंबर. ये एक यूनिक चीज है जो आपने याद रखनी है कि महात्मा गांधी वॉज नॉट इन द फ्रेमिंग ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, वॉज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली. 1 मार्क पॉइंट. इज इट ओके? ही वॉज नॉट. क्योंकि कहीं पर भी आपको आगे आपने राजेंद्र प्रसाद का नाम सुना हुआ है, आपने जवाहरलाल नेहरू का नाम सुना हुआ है, आप लोगों ने BR अम्बेडकर का नाम सुना हुआ है, महात्मा गांधी का भी, और बलदेव सिंह आपने कहना हमने तो सुना ही नहीं. बलदेव सिंह हो गया, दुर्गा भाई हो गया, जयपाल हो गया, ये नाम हमने कभी सुने ही नहीं. So definitely if odd one out will be reflecting, we will be marking on that and that will be incorrect. ठीक है? So हमने basically याद रखना है कि MK गांधी was not the part of a Constitution Assembly. Is it okay, Anshuman?
Yes.
Okay बच्चे. So dream and philosophy में गांधी जी ने बुक लिखी 1931 में, यंग इंडिया. क्या था? 1931 में बुक लिखी यंग इंडिया. It was written by महात्मा गांधी. ठीक है, it was being written by him in which he split, he wanted the constitution, वो constitution कैसा चाहते थे. Page turn करिए. He has written in his book and that text is there that I want the country should be based on untouchability. Based on untouchability, based on equality, freedom, ठीक है, and social security. He believed this type of arrangement. Means गांधी जी ने यंग इंडिया 1931 में जब बुक लिखी, then his motive at that time तो India was not independent and he was having these dreams that there should be no high class, no low class, there should be no poverty or no, you can say, richness among one section of society. He do not believe in untouchability. He want the community shall perfectly do with the harmony. All the community should deal with each other in harmony. आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ harmony के साथ रहे, भ्रातृभाव means fraternity की feeling के साथ रहे. He was also not in favor of touchability. He was against untouchability. He want that every society, as Varna system should not be there, every society should get equal equality in the and intoxicant drinks and drugs. He did not believe that intoxicants ड्रिंक एंड ड्रग जो है वो होना चाहिए. गांधी जी इस चीज के बिल्कुल खिलाफ थे और इस पॉइंट को आप लोग 10th क्लास में जाकर जब नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया करोगे वहां पर भी एक पर्सन ने गांधी जी के इस पॉइंट को बहुत एम्फसाइज किया है. ठीक है, वहां पर एक पॉइंट में आपको एक 3 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आएगा, उसमें इस पॉइंट के ऊपर ज्यादा फोकस किया गया 10th क्लास में. वुमेन शुड ऑल्सो एंजॉय. गांधी जी के मोटिव में यंग इंडिया में क्या पॉइंट था? वुमेन शुड ऑल्सो गेट द इक्वल राइट्स. वुमेन शुड गेट द वर्किंग राइट्स. वुमेन शुड गेट or enjoy all the equal privileges as the men has and it shall be satisfied. और I want only this thing, nothing else. मैं और कुछ नहीं चाहता. So Young India 1935 when Mahatma Gandhi gave, he has given the guidelines for the framing of the constitution. What? One is he want abolition of untouchability. Second, he want based on the equality that no superior section or no inferior section should be there. Freedom to work, freedom to express, freedom to move should be there, and social security is men or women should get the security. They should not get any kind of you can say disheartened or ill-treated among the society. कि उस टाइम हमारी सोसाइटी जो थी that was considered as a very backward society. So nothing else. Gandhi ji want nothing else than this. After this, the dream of this was not over. This dream was also continued by B.R. Ambedkar, who was the active member of Constitution under the, you can say, Constitution framing. He has given 3 types of liberties. He has given 3 types of equalities. That was what he has done. He said, with the framing of the Constitution, these 3 I will be going to give: political equality, social equality, and you can say economic equality. ठीक है, political equality, social and economic. No doubt, this political equality will start when the constitution will frame and all person will get one person, one vote, one value. So definitely this will exist. This will exist. But what about social equality? Means this untouchability or social security, it is depend upon the mindset of the common people when they will be going to accept the untouchables as the equal class. Like earlier in the 7th standard, you had studied Om Prakash Valmiki was being discriminated on the basis of his caste and he was forced to sit on the ground in his school class. हमने पढ़ा था ना ये सारा concept. वो क्या था? वो था हमारा social discrimination. रिलीजन के बेसिस पे, कास्ट के बेसिस पे. अब यहाँ पर वो कह रहा है कि मैं बी.आर. अम्बेडकर जी का कहना था कि आई एम गोइंग टू गिव इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दीज parameters. Economic, political equality, that will start when the election process will start. It will be given to everyone. Means universal adult franchisee. All the person above the age of 18 will have right to vote without any discrimination on the basis of caste, culture, creed, and religion and sex. But social equality के लिए mindset, how much time it will take? ठीक है? Like टेम्पल मूवमेंट एंट्री जो नहीं थी, जो कि 1927 में मद्रास में बी.आर. अम्बेडकर ने ही स्टार्ट करवाई थी, शायद तुम लोगों ने पढ़ा हो. ठीक है. सो ये सारी इक्वालिटीज आने में टाइम लगेगा एंड वी डोंट नो हाउ मच टाइम इट विल टेक. फॉर इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी, डू वी हैव इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी एट प्रेजेंट आल्सो? नो. some sections are very rich, some sections are very poor, but they ensure that economic equality. एक जैसा पैसा हम किसी को नहीं दे सकते. उसके लिए क्या है? Equal opportunities will be given to everyone. Means right to get education, right to participate in all the activity. It is now your gesture, your interest, whether you want to participate or not. If you will be getting the opportunities are given to everyone. जैसे क्लास में भी हम लोग कोई आपको चीज अनाउंस करते हैं, बेटा पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस एक्टिविटी, आप कहते हैं छोड़ करें. अगर आपने पार्टिसिपेट ही नहीं किया तो हाउ यू विल गो ऑन इन द कंपटीशन एंड हाउ यू विल बी गेट फर्स्ट, सेकंड और थर्ड प्राइज. ठीक है ना? सेम द वे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी के लिए कहा है कि इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज विल बी गिवन टू एवरीवन फॉर द सिलेक्शन एंड रिक्रूटमेंट इन द गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स और एनीवेयर एल्स. it depend upon the mindset or capability of the person, whether they will be able to grasp the job or gain their economic prosperity, or if someone will be sitting ideal and dreams about becoming Ambani and Adani, it's not possible. As we have already studied in our second chapter from economics, Vilas and Sakal, there was two boys. Vilas was becoming a fisherman and Sakal became a computer operator, because engineer, because he was becoming educated, and he turned the poverty into the prosperity because of his education. So this is what a person, if it will be equal opportunities will be given to everyone. आप लोगों को right to get education है? Yes. कुछ पढ़ते हैं, कुछ सो जाते हैं. It is depending upon their cases, whatever they want to do or whatever they want to not do. It's equal opportunities are giving. Like I am here delivering a lecture, some students are sleeping, some students are actively participating. This is their mindset, whether they want equal opportunities are given to everyone. It is according to them whether or how much it will take time. It depends upon the mindset of the people. That was being given by B.R. Ambedkar at that time when he was introducing Indian Constitution. Point is clear? Then third point आता है page number 49 पर. Long years ago we made terrorists with destiny. अब ये आपको ऐसे समझ नहीं आएगा. This was written by Jawaharlal Nehru. This was guidelines by Jawaharlal Nehru. अब देखो हम लोग guidelines ही कर रहे हैं. पहले हमने महात्मा गांधी की, फिर हमने बी.आर. अम्बेडकर की गाइडलाइंस की, अब हम लोग करने जा रहे हैं जवाहरलाल नेहरू की. ओके, सो ही सेड on the midnight of 15th of August 1947, where the whole world is sleeping to take the rest, but our country will be getting the freedom and from the clutches of the Britain and getting their own dominance in their own country. But it will be depending upon our working schedule, how much we will be capable to make this freedom survive. As it was leading to the condition of bifurcation of a country into two parts. One was turning into as a India or another is turning as a Pakistan. ठीक है, ईस्ट पाकिस्तान एंड वेस्ट पाकिस्तान. सो द फ्रीडम एंड द पावर ब्रिंग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. अब यहाँ पर उन्होंने 3 फीचर जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने किए हैं. लाइक एग्जाम्पल देके समझाती हूँ. You people are having only and only the responsibility of study. आप लोगों के ऊपर सिर्फ स्टडी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है और तो कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. छोटी सी एग्जांपल देती हूँ बच्चे. दिस अलमीरा इज लॉक्ड. इफ आई गिव यू द की ऑफ दिस अलमीरा और आपको मैं कह के जाती हूँ कि बेटा जी कोई भी आए, कोई भी बच्चा खोलने की कोशिश ना करे, कोई भी इसको खराब करने की कोशिश ना करे, कोई भी इससे कुछ निकाले नहीं. It means I had given power to you. I had given freedom. Whenever you want to open, you can open. But on the other hand, freedom and power, these two things are only given to those who are responsible. और अगर आपके घर पे भी आपके पेरेंट्स आपको तभी पैसा पकड़ा के मार्केट में बेचते होंगे इफ आपको फ्रीडम भी देते हैं, पावर भी देते हैं कि गो एंड ब्रिंग सम मटेरियल. लेकिन इफ यू आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल, अगर रास्ते में गुम करके आ जाएंगे, एक बार देंगे, नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं देंगे. So Jawaharlal Nehru had said, we got independence, we got power, we got freedom, but it doesn't mean we can contain it for long if we will not be able to perform our duty in the responsible way. Got my point? So every person, every element, every security is being given to those freedom. अब हमें freedom क्यों मिलती है, हमें power क्यों मिलती है? When we are responsible. And a person or a country who doesn't perform their function properly, freely, with power, if they are not working responsibly. Okay, so 3 things had been given by Jawaharlal Nehru. One is freedom. Freedom is given to us. Power is now in our hands, but these can be retained for a long time if we will be working with the responsibility. And same you can also imagine your life experience कि आपके parents आपके साथ freedom और power कब देते हैं? If you do your task in a responsible way. घर पे भी एक प्लेट पकड़ानी हो ना वेजिटेबल की, तो वो आपको फ्रीडम देते हैं कि ले जा बेटे डाइनिंग तक, बट वो तब आप लेके जाएंगे जब आप रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी से उसको जाके डाइनिंग पे प्लेटर प्रॉपर रखेंगे. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू डू, रास्ते में कुछ आपने उथल पुथल कर दिया, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम तो दे विल बी नॉट गोइंग टू गिव. Isn't it? So from the beginning, और ये माइंडसेट गांधी जी जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी ने हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के जब टारेस्ट विद डेस्टिनी में उन्होंने अपनी बुक में, ये बुक है उनकी, उसमें उन्होंने लिखा कि we got independence, but that will reflect only if we will be performing our task in the freedom or power can be enjoyed in a responsibility way, in a responsible way. Is it okay, beta? कोई डाउट हरमन, नयन और अंशुमन?
No, ma'am.
Future is not one easy restrict, but the ये सारा है descent, striving to that may fulfill the pledge and over we have so often taken and one we shall take today. मतलब ये सारा वही पॉइंट समझाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि if we will be performing our task in a responsible way, we can continue with the struggle with the freedom, and we can see that आज की डेट में हमने 15 अगस्त 2021 में कौन सा अपना इंडिपेंडेंस ईयर मनाया है? 75th. Is it okay? Because this is only if we have shouldered the responsibility in the proper way. So next point में आ जाइए, philosophy of the constitution. अब हमारे constitution में philosophy क्या है? Our constitution begins with the word preamble, which is giving the philosophy of all the constitution which is being written. 12 bulky volumes में था debate के बाद. उसके बाद everything, it is very comprehensive, it is a written document, it is long document. ठीक है? और इस constitution में first जो introductory part है वो क्या है? Preamble. Preamble is constituting these things which I am going to write. स्पीडली तो नहीं है बेटा जी? प्रियम्बल में हमारे मेजर टास्क जो है दैट इज सॉल्व. ठीक है? देन इज सोशलिस्टिक, देन इज सेकुलर, then is democratic, then is republic. These are the keywords. These are the keywords. These are 5 plus freedom, equality, justice, and fraternity. These are 4. Okay? So we have 5 plus 4 keywords, that is 9 keywords, which is reflecting the constitution in a one synthesized way. कि हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के फीचर्स में क्या क्या चीजें ऐड हैं. वन इज सॉवरन. सॉवरन को हम लोग हिंदी में कहते हैं प्रभु सत्ता. मीन्स अपने देश के ऊपर हमारा इंटरनली एंड एक्सटर्नली प्रॉपर फ्रीडम. No one is going to question us what kind of policies we have to make for our country, what kind of policies we want to change from our country. It means internally and externally a country is totally free to take the decisions. Earlier, before 1947, we were not able to make the decisions. We were under the control of the Britishers. Now, first keyword we had chosen, that was sovereignty, means Prabhu Satta, means our own right. It means a country's policy framers are totally free to take the decisions internally. Like disputes कहाँ होते हैं? River water disputes. कावेरी river water disputes आपने उसमें पढ़ा होगा. पढ़ा था ना 8th में कि 7th में? हाँ. कावेरी वाटर डिस्प्यूट पड़ा होगा कि तमिलनाडु से वाटर जो है वो फ्लो आता है, सॉरी कर्नाटका से फ्लो आता है और तमिलनाडु में टू डैम पर नहीं पहुंचता था. दिस वाज द डिस्प्यूट. इस डिस्प्यूट का दोनों स्टेट्स नहीं सॉल्व कर पा रहे थे. हु हैज इंटरवीन? सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट हैज गिवन. और अभी हमने कहा था इंडस वाटर जो ट्रीटी हुई थी 1960 में, उसमें we person get only 20% of water and rest of the water will go to Pakistan. So these are external decisions. India is totally free, sovereign to take internal as well as external decisions. Point is clear? इस point में साथ में India is totally free to take a decision with regards to other country to whom they want to export the things, to whom they want to make the, you can say, foreign trade or not to make any kind of a trade relations. Sovereignty is clear. Anshuman, Harman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Second देखिए, socialistic pattern of society. हमें पता है our India is diverse country. Diverse in term of language, 1500 languages, in which we have given recognition to 21 languages. We in India have different custom, different traditions, different values, different dressing sense, different food habits. Everything is different in our country. So to give respect to the individual rituals, individual, you can say, their own caste, custom, tradition, India is becoming a socialistic pattern of a society in which we also had few religious type of education system. Madrasas are still there. India में मदरसा है, कहाँ पर है? It is in उत्तर प्रदेश, देवबंद. देवबंद उत्तर प्रदेश की एक जगह है जहां पर एशिया का सबसे बड़ा मदरसा है. मुस्लिम, जहां पर मुस्लिम स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो एजुकेशन लेते हैं. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ सोशलिस्टिक पैटर्न ऑफ सोसाइटी इज बीइंग मेड. मतलब कहीं पर भी सोशलिस्टिक पैटर्न ऑफ सोसाइटी जो है वो, मतलब इट इज टोटली फ्री टू हैव दिस. ठीक है. Our country has given respect to all the communities to set up their educational institution, to set up their caste, culture, religious, you can say methodology, or accordingly their own rituals they can practice. Third point आता है secular. As we know, India is having a multi-religion country. Hinduism, Sikh, Christianity, Muslims, Jainism, Persian, Zoroastrian, and Buddhism. ये सारे religion हैं. to give equality and not to hurt or not majority over the minority. That should not be there. To give equal respect to everyone, government or the constitution framer, they have made India as a secular country, means India will not be having their own religion. Fine. India will not be having their own religion. They are free from any religion. All are equal in front of the government. आप कहीं भी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में चले जाओ, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में चले जाओ, वहां पर आपको किसी भी रिलीजियस पैरामीटर्स की कोई मूर्ति या फोटोग्राफ नहीं दिखेगी. यू विल बी एबल टू सी ओनली भारत माता, जो एक मूर्ति होती है भारत माता की फोटो, फिक्टिशियस कैरेक्टर जो है. भारत माता is not in the real form. It is a fictitious image which is being created at the time of national awakening by the Indians. उसके बाद नेशनल एम्बलम, नेशनल फ्लैग या जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी की तस्वीर या गांधी जी की तस्वीर या बी.आर. अम्बेडकर जी की तस्वीर, यही आपको गवर्नमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशंस में नजर आएंगी. आपको कोई भी रिलीजियस पैरामीटर की तस्वीर जो है वो नहीं नजर आएगी. Why so? Because India has adopted a secularism. Secularism means the government will not be going to give any kind of support to any of the religion. They respect but doesn't make influence of one religion in the government sector. Respect की form में different laws like pagdi system is there in Sikhism, but helmet is not necessary for the Sikhs, those who are wearing turban. So rules are bended according to the giving respect to the religion, but it doesn't mean they are going to have the adaptability of their religion in the constitution or in the government institution. ठीक है. Next आ जाता है आपका democratic. Democratic means rule of common people. The responsibility which will be shouldered by the representative, that representatives will be chosen by only the common people. It means election process is there. Rest I will continue tomorrow. I will explain this point tomorrow. Okay, fine beta, I am going to end the meeting.